Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name's Tony and you're witnessing my first ever video. And I'm going to get ready today. So first off I use Maybelline's Baby Skin, which is a lightweight primer for smooth, poreless looking skin. And just rub it all over and then I leave it for a couple of minutes to seep in. Next I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal and I have the green for my spots, which is an absolute godsend. So I put it all over my spots and all over the red bits on my face, sides of the nose and on the forehead where I have a scar. Oh, I put a bit too much there. Then I go in with the yellow Pro Conceal for the under eyes and I just draw an upside down triangle shape. Sorry about the lighting. Then I go in with my beauty blender and I just blend it all out. Let me just take this time to say I'm really sorry about my fake tan. It is just awful at the moment. So we're just blending in the under eyes, getting in all the creases. Okay, and then I go in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the colour Porcelain, and I put this everywhere I put the green, on my brow bones, under the eyes to brighten them up, and then just back over all the green.
You would think that I would know how to make the sun shine when it rains, but it's all a mystery. We both have history, mix of the
Looking crazy. So when I've done that, I go back in with the beauty blender and just blend it all out together. Make my face all one colour as a base for the foundation.
The ins and outs, the ups and downs, sometimes too slow. When I need space, a small escape, a place to roam, that's where I go. Yeah, that's where I go.
Okay, so that's done. So next I go in with my Estee Lauder Double Wear in the colour Ivory Nude, and I mix it with a Miss Sporty Mission Correct in the colour Dark. Miss Sporty on its own is awful, don't use it. But with the Estee Lauder it's fine. And I only use it because I have fake tan and my Estee Lauder is too pale. So I'm just buffing that into the skin, all over. And on the neck. And I forgot to tell you what brush I was using. I was using the Real Techniques Stippling brush, which is harder bristles, which is nicer for foundation. Then I go back in with the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the colour Porcelain under the eyes and in the corners of the eyes to brighten them up, and just beauty blend them in. Okay, when that's done, I go in with my NYX Wonder Stick for some contour, and that's in the shade Light to Medium, and I use the light colour under my eyes, just sort of some stripes. They look a bit crazy at this bit. On the chin, the cupid's bow down the edge of the nose, on the forehead, and the brow bone. And then I blend it all in again. That's done. So next I go in with my W7 Chunky Bronzer just draw my contour on below my cheekbones, on the side of my nose, side of my chin, underneath my lip, and my temples, but only a little bit. If you've got a bigger forehead, you might want to do the whole lot. And under my chin. And then I just blend it all in. And blending in the cheekbones, make sure you blend it upwards and not down. Okay, that's that done. Next I am going to bake my face using the Laura Mercier translucent powder. And for this I get my beauty blender and just dab it in, get as much product as I can and just place it on my face. This helps to brighten up all those areas where you put the highlights before. Just all around the contour. I like the under eyes to be super bright, so I just go in with a bit more. Not forgetting the Cupid's bow. Looking lovely. Next, while that's baking, I go in with my Real Techniques brow brush, and I am using the Freedom brow powder. I think it was from Superdrug. It was about £4, sorry, and I got it in the colour soft brown. I really like it for my eyebrows. It's the perfect colour for me. I'm just drawing them on and blending it in towards the middle. If I'm looking to the right at all, it's because that's where my mirror is and it's easier to see in my mirror than my viewfinder. Okay, so I just did my other brow off camera because you don't need to see it twice. Next I'm going in with my Real Techniques buffing brush, which is super soft, and I'm just going to get rid of that excess powder off my face. I'm lightly dusting, I don't want to get rid of it all.
When we push away, we fall back in. No more half of me, I need all of you. I won't settle for love.
Okay, when that's done, I'm going back in with my contour, and I'm taking Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and the colour I'm using is Shadow Play, and to do that I'm using my Real Techniques contour brush and basically just going back over everywhere where I put the cream contour and blending it in and up. Pulling some lovely faces. So just a bit on the temples, not too much, and a little bit across the forehead. Then I'm going back in with my buffing brush and just buffing it all out together. I've got the chin and the end of the lip. Oops. Okay. Next I go in with the L'Oreal Mega Volume Miss Manga. It's really dark and makes your eyelashes really thick. I think it was about £6.
I thought I could leave you, but I know I can't. Yeah, I
Just doing the other eye.
could leave you, but I know I can't.
that's then done. So next I'm going to go with my favourite thing in the whole entire world, which is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in the shade Gleam. And the first colour I'm going to use is Starburst, which is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just using that for the tops of the cheeks and the side of the temples. A little bit on my chin, a little bit on the nose, and a tiny bit on the Cupid's bow, and a little bit on the forehead. Next I'm going to go in with the colour Starburst, and I'm going to use my ring finger for this, and I'm just going to pop it on my brow bones and my brows to accentuate them. Oh, you guys won't believe how beautiful this stuff is. If you haven't got it, you need it. So I'm just getting a light there to show you how shimmery my face is. Look at that glow, girls. So next is the eyes, and I'm going in with my Smashbox Full Exposure palette, and I'm just going with this colour just to put on the base, and I'm going in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush, which is quite thick. Next I'm using Mega Nudes 2, I think it was from eBay, it was about £5, but it's so pigmented, it's nice. And I'm going in with this purple colour in the outer corners of my eyes and the crease with that same crease brush. Then I realised that the crease brush was too big, too thick, so I've gone in with the base shadow brush by Real Techniques instead. And I'm just blending it out and across the crease. Adding more product to deepen that colour. Okay, so I'm going back in with my Full Exposure by Smashbox, and I'm going in with this shimmery pink, and I'm using the Smashbox Shimmer and Matte brush, which actually came with the palette, and it's really good. It's nice and soft. So I'm just putting that all over the lid to make a nice smoky eye, and then back in with that purple colour to darken the outer corners and the crease. Okay, so I did my other eye off camera, but I'm just doing the lower lash line with that dark purple. Next I'm going in with this palette that I bought off eBay. I think it was about £2 something from Japan, but I'm just using the white glitter for the inner corners of my eyes, just to brighten it all up. The brush I'm using for this is the Real Techniques accent brush. It's really small, so you can get into all the small places. Next I'm going to use a lip scrub that I bought off eBay, and it just tastes like sugar, it's amazing. So just rubbing that on and then wiping it off, ready for my lipstick. So next I'm going in with the Kylie Jenner Liquid Lip in the colour Posy K. It smells like candy floss, it's so nice. Look how beautiful that is. Oh, I love a matte lipstick. Oh, just gone out a little bit there. These last for ages as well, guys. If you don't have one, you need to get one. And that is my finished look. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today, and I hope to see you soon. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and hopefully I'm going to be doing lots more videos for you guys